So I usually want to put my plants in a basin because that's less stress on them, and when I carry them they don't like break, because as you can see they are still tender, so I have to hold them with. All right, let's go. This is you're planning to plant our grapes, our grape plants. The idea is plant them along the hill so we can have easy access in the future if we decide to maybe add in some other things. But for now, the plan is to put in our grape seedlings that we acquired. This is a step-by-step of planting your grape fruit, your grape seed, your grape cutting. We are going to plant them today, and I'm going to show you step by step how we do it. So the idea is we dig a hole that is big enough. We are looking foot by a foot by a foot across, up, and a foot deep. So that's what we are doing currently. Then that marriage. The idea of a foot across and a foot deep is so I loosen up the soil around the root system. So when we put it in, the soil is not compacting the plant around. So when it's producing new roots, it has space to grow in its sides. But if you dig a small hole to the ground, that means when the young roots are trying to grow, they will push against the hard rock and then they will be stunted. But this gives them a space to enlarge. So these are grape plants. So this is a cutting. These were developed from a cutting. The mother parent, I guess, it was chosen for its good looks. But yeah, this is our grape plant. That's what we're going to be planting. Let me show you in comparison to the hole we are going to be putting it in. So you see, that's how big the hole is, and that's in relation to the size of the plant. That's the size. And we shall be giving them a space of 2 meters apart. So because, as you know, grapes make vines, they vine, so they climb and then they make vines. But for now, we are more concerned about planting them. They establish their roots, they grow. That's the plan for now. So this is the spacing, you can see, from this hole to the other, approximately 2 meters. That's the span across. And we are maintaining that all through our holes. I'm not so much worried about the soil fertility or the soil viability to support the plants, because we plan to add manure, and this is organic manure. I use mainly rabbit manure. Then we shall put in some composties. Those are plans for the future. But for now, putting them in the ground, putting some manure for later, because it's a rainy season. We hope that will influence a quick growth. So yeah, the rain has been blessing us with its water, and the soil is a bit workable. It's very workable. Still, it is clay. It is clay soil, yes. You can see that make a lump, it doesn't start to break, but at least the hole is able to make a dent, to make a dentation in the soil. So when the area gets steeper, you can see, so we dig the upper part and drop it down to make a swell at the bottom. Then when the water comes from up, it falls in the ditch, then it's stopped by the swell. So it's like trying to block the runoff of the water. So you dig uphill, make a swell at the bottom, but instead of making like a very long swell along the entire hill, like a terrace, we are giving each plant its own swell. So when the water runs off from up, it is stopped by, it's checked by the ditch, then it's retained by the swell below the plant. And that's how we have made all the holes that you can see behind me. So after that, we put in our plants, then later we put in our fertilizer, our manure. So we are not using any kind of mechanization. The only thing we have is our digger and our plants. So we are putting them in the hole. So we shall come through putting the soil under on them. Gatije. So we have some new growth right here. These are young roots. So I will try to break up the soil on top, not the bottom, because I don't want the young roots to be damaged. And that's it. As you can see, you're progressing well. Quick look at what we've been doing. That's one of the vines that we've planted. That's the hole I told you about. There's a ridge behind, then there's a plant, then we get our swell, kind of. So when the water runs off from up, it goes into the hole, it is stopped by the soil that we dug from the hole. It is fun doing this kind of work. You have to break a sweat each time. Plenty of black jack around because the place has not been dug a lot. As you can see, those small things that stick on clothes. I don't know what you call them in your language, but feel free to share if you're interested. But yeah, and we shall be updating you as they progress. So thank you guys so much, all my subscribers, all the viewers. I appreciate that so much. I'll keep updating you. If you are new to the channel, please remember to subscribe. If you're returning, thank you. Remember, keep growing, stay sustainable. Thank you.